Hello, hello. It's the Hotseat podcast once again. And today I have with me Gordon. I'm going to make sure I pronounce the surname correctly. Lokenberg. From a company called Lock. So let's find out more about it. Tell us about Lock.
About Lock. Lock is a company who provides mobile recruitment solutions. The first product we brought to market last week is the product called Shake Your Job. And you find it in the App Store.
So this is for iPhones in particular?
Currently we're released on iPhone because of all the buzz around iPhone apps and stuff, but we are also building now for the other platforms, so we will be on all mobiles.
Yeah. So the first one application is called Shake My Job.
Shake Your Job.
And how does Shake Your Job work?
Well, you type in a job description and it picks up your current location. If you shake softly, you get the jobs nearby. If you shake harder, you get the jobs further away.
Wow, that's pretty remarkable. When did you just recently launched that?
Yeah, we launched it last week.
Wow, how's it been? I mean, I know it's only a week, but what's the response been like?
Very different. There are always people say, it doesn't work and stuff. Yeah, we just released it. We're still working on it.
Yeah.
On the other hand, people say, wow.
Yeah. For me, it's a wow. Yeah. That's pretty. It's pretty creative stuff. I mean, where did you get the ideas from?
Well, I'm on the web for a long time already, and I'm into recruitment for over 10 years now, and always focusing on the web, what's happening out there, what new stuff can we use. And when I went on Twitter in 2007, I started following people who are not in recruitment because there weren't any recruiters there, well, like 28 or something. And I started following online marketeers, and then I got into an event called Mobile Monday. Via Twitter, I got the awareness of that event. And then they were talking about mobile marketing, mobile stuff, mobile blah, 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 blah. And since the internet on mobile is getting faster and faster, you can do more stuff on mobile. I thought, why isn't there anything for recruitment in mobile? Yeah, well, we do recruitment via mobile with texting, like sending SMS text messages. But that's, again, sending information to somebody. And I thought we need something more to that. We need to interact. Mobile phone is made to interact with people. So I thought of how can I put that stuff in one app and have mobile marketing your employer brand. And that's how I got to this idea of building Shake Your Job.
It's a fantastic concept. So the people that are using it are primarily job seekers, or are recruiters able to use it to maybe research, for jobs for their own market?
Definitely, yeah. It's as easy as it is as an agent recruiter, like a temp agency or something. Let's check out the latest jobs here in the neighborhood, and then start cold calling and do their business with those companies.
And in kind of Mickey Mouse language, what is how does it work behind the scenes in general? I mean, is the application, does it work better for the UK market or Holland or worldwide?
Application is built to be used worldwide. It's a white label application, so everybody can have this application. It's within hands.
Excellent.
And how it works in Mickey Mouse language, we connect our database directly to the database of the recruiter. So he has got his recruitment system in place. He puts in his job. We connect our database to that one, and it pushes his job into my system, and it's on the iPhone.
That's fantastic. So, I mean, that can only get more and more popular, I think. As more and more people, obviously, if they don't already have an iPhone, and then you've got obviously the Google phone coming out as well, and Android, etc. So, for me, there's only one way for something like that, and that's up. So I think you've possibly spotted something quite early on.
Yeah, I think so as well. And then I only have told you in Mickey Mouse language half of the product, because the job seeker he finds his job and he wants to apply, and he wants to do that immediately and properly. So he can send his CV on our webpage. You can make up your own profile, various profiles, like now I'm a Java developer, or now I'm a Java programmer, or I dislike Java, so I will be C++ developer now. He can make up all these different profiles and puts his CV document in there and his LinkedIn profile and all the other stuff he wants to send to the employer, which he does on the web. If he opens the application, he will see all his profiles and he can decide which which profile to use for this job.
Yeah.
You push the apply button, and
Fantastic.
the whole system is like a regular email into the system of the recruiter. And the recruiter, he opens his system and says, hey, wow, we have 2 new or 20 new candidates. Oh, these are via iPhone, oh, these are via BlackBerry. Oh, cool.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's amazing, and I'm going to call it toilet recruiting because it enables people to do this on the toilet. You can literally do it.
I haven't heard that one.
You know,
I'm
it's
always talking about public transport and traffic jams. That's
a toilet.
for you, it's toilet.
You know, if it's on the iPhone, then it can go to the toilet. Actually, that should be a question. How many people take their phone to the toilet? That'll be the next question.
Yeah, people always tell me, if you use Twitter, I don't want to see on Twitter that you're on the toilet. People don't tweet on toilets like I'm on the toilet. They may ask for toilet paper, but not. Does anyone have any toilet paper there? But that's it.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, the application sounds really good. So I'll definitely be sure to check it out. And what about what's been your best experience so far, either in recruitment or with developing this application?
As in,
Just any best experience that you comes across that you think, you know, I'm particularly proud of that, or you know, I think that's been my best experience so far in the recruitment sector.
my best experience is that I went on the internet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you
And
remember that time, that day, or?
yeah, it was in my first recruitment job back in early '99, and it was at a temp agency called Manpower. I was really like, we have internet. We work
That really small agency, the one that's tiny. Yeah.
stuff, yeah. And we were the sole office in Holland with an internet connection. And it was really like, wow, we can use this better, you know. So I started posting not only on job boards, like Monsterwork came up and stuff. I used the other places on the web as well to post my jobs. And when I started working for Netstat, the web analytics company, I started using analytics in my recruitment stuff as well. So I post on blogs and react on blogs and use all kind of social networks and listservs and stuff. I could immediately see what I did there. So I started measuring and I started analyzing and do better.
Yeah.
And that whole evolution,
Yeah.
that is what I really like to do.
Yeah.
Find out new stuff and make it better. And yeah.
Yeah, well, you're certainly doing that, Gordon. And what about the flip side, negative or bad experience that you've ever had, or, you know, any shocker or horror stories so far?
In recruitment, well, fun things are, in my time that I used to work for UPC, was that you have temp workers, they drive a company car, and then they're gone.
Yeah. Yeah, I've heard of that one.
And then luckily they have GPS trackers in there, so you find this car with stolen wallets and all that kind of stuff. Really like, oh my God, come on.
We do quality checks, by the way, and this is why quality checks are very important. But, you know, if someone's going to steal a car, they're going to steal a car.
Yeah, the worst thing I've had was that I got a call from a client. He said, well, currently you have like 20 people working here. It's Friday night now, it's 6 o'clock. On Monday, I don't want to see 20, I want to see 10. And I was working with German temp workers at that point. And so I had to go over there on Saturday morning, all dressed up, and say, well, you and you and you and you and you and you, you're, that's really bad.
Yeah, that couldn't have been nice.